Alright, what's up everyone? I'm going to do a quick little video of just basic Kindred stuff that you guys should know if you're newer Kindred players, or maybe some more experienced things you guys might not know even if you played the champion for a while. That should work also going into Season 15. As per usual, every time I make one of these videos, the point is to show you what you can do with the champion, whether you know it or not, and just you can apply it to your own gameplay and practice. I just want to say a little disclaimer first. I'm going to talk about wall hops. And the last time I did wall hops in a video, some people missed the point. The point is I'm going to go slow for the video to kind of show you where you can put them and show you also how easy it is to mess them up. And then you can apply them to your own gameplay and practice them so you can get quicker at them and actually use them in an actual game. So most people know, obviously, you can jump the like buff walls. If you don't know, yes, even the thicker buff walls, you can jump these walls. Like for the red side here, you can put yourself right here where you're starting to go into the wall, put your mouse right in between the trees or anywhere in that line. You will be able to jump over the wall. You can do the same on the reverse. If you come over here to this log and then you get to towards the end of this moss right here on the point, put your mouse like over here on the crack in the rock and you'll go over the wall in reverse. You can do that. Obviously, the more you practice it, the quicker you'll be able to just be like, oh no, I'm being chased through the enemy jungle. I can run over here and Q and then get over the wall. The more you practice it, the easier it is. You can also do the same thing on the other side of the map. For example, where you see these lines of grass on the wall right here, just click in the middle line of grass and you come over here and you put your mouse on the right side of this tombstone and you'll get over the wall. It's very simple to do once you practice it, but obviously when you're kind of new to it and you don't know where to be, it's a little bit harder. And you can do the reverse, just standing under the log and then queuing over here by putting your mouse on the side of this rock right here and queuing. You just have to get under the log. So yeah, that's one of the wall hops that obviously you should know that can benefit your gameplay. The more unique wall hops that a lot of people don't know that you can do that can benefit you and get you out of sticky situations or get you some kills and things is, for example, you can queue this thick wall right here. A lot of people don't know that. The way you do it is you kind of go into this thicker part of the wall. You just click over here until you kind of get to the point where your character really doesn't want to move any deeper into the rock. Then you put your mouse over here on the left tombstone on top of it, and you'll go over the wall. The reverse of this is a little bit harder to do because obviously you can't see this side of the rock, so it makes it harder to know exactly where to line up. I personally try to do it. I try to just go over here and I try to line up like right here on the edge of this tree by just kind of clicking towards right here. And then you can barely see it, but there is a leaf that comes out from this tree right here. And I just put my mouse on the corner of this leaf here and Q and you'll go back over the wall. Again, can get you out of sticky situations. The more you practice it, the easier it is to do. They're also extremely easy to mess up though, because like if you come over here and you get in the right spot, but then you put your mouse over on that side of the tombstone, you're gonna mess up. You kind of got to make sure you get a feel for where to put your mouse so you can queue like that. It's not super hard, but it's also easy to mess up very quickly. Another one, just for example, is like you can come over here to the side. The same thing with this big wall. You can also go right over this one too. And click in the rock until you get to the point where you can't move. And right here on these runes right here, I try to put my mouse right here on the bottom line in the middle of it and queue and then go over the wall. You can do the same thing, obviously reverse. You just go into where this crack is. The character starts kind of getting sucked into the wall like that. And I put my mouse right about here on the crack on the log up to the top right and you'll go over the wall. Things like that. The more you practice them, the more you can apply them to your gameplay. You can go for cheesy steals, escapes, stuff like that with them. Obviously, just one more that would be very that some people don't know about is the new wall that was added this season. You can actually queue part of this wall and get over it. If you stand right here between these two plants, then you put your mouse right here in the middle of this log for the tree and queue, you'll actually go over the wall. A lot of people don't know you can do that, and you can actually escape with it. Same thing, you go in this crack right here, start clicking in it so you can't move anymore. And in the river, you can see on this dragon pit part, you can see there's a little crack right there. Put your mouse on it, and you go over the wall, vice versa. It works pretty easily. It's not super hard. Just kind of one of the things that I feel like a lot of people should know, but they don't because, well, nobody really talks about it much. So, yeah. Another thing now is this is a little bit more of a mechanic that a lot of people might know, but they also might not know. So a lot of longtime Kindred players know you can animation cancel with your Q. What a lot of people don't know because it's not talked about as often is there's actually two ways to animation cancel. Most people don't do the second way. But the first way to animation cancel is like most champions with a dash that also does damage. You can do the same thing with like Vayne and stuff. Is if you go to a thick wall and then you Q into the wall while you're attacking something, you skip pretty much the entire Q animation and you get your damage off much faster. It's convenient. You gotta stand still though and you have to find a thick wall and it can, like, you're gonna take more damage while you're clearing. There's a second way to do it though, which can also be used in a clear if you can't find a thick wall or if you're just trying to do it and trying to speed up clears and things. That can save you some time, or you can do it at like Dragon. And the second way to do it is pretty much what you want to do. Want to unlock your camera, make sure you're not playing unlocked camera if you play unlocked camera, or hold your auto centering key, whatever you do. You then want to click somewhere. Do not move your mouse like a single pixel, and then you want to attack move, and then Q and spot, and you'll be able to do it. Not doing it correct there, obviously, because again, it can be very hard to do. But the point is, it can be very quick, like hard to do, but like there you go. See, it's very hard to get into the right spot. You can't move your mouse at all when you attack move like a single pixel, and you'll do the animation cancel without doing that. The reason that works the second way is because Kindred's dash is one of the like few dashes in the game where you actually don't have to move any distance with it. Most dashes like Vane's tumble, you know, Kane's Q and stuff, you'll go in whatever direction your mouse is or whatever direction your character's facing. Kindred's Q, for some reason, I don't know what the specifics are. Yeah, you can just travel no distance, which is why the animation cancel works that way. It's just because you're traveling no distance. I don't know why, but it works for Kindred's Q that way. It's a little bit harder to do for people, but yeah, something that works out well, and it can help you clear in things and help you get a dragon. Just like say, you know, you're coming over here, you're attacking the dragon, and you want to use the animation cancel or whatever. That click there, attack move, and there you go. Just do the attack move. You don't have to find the second part of the wall. You pretty much skip the entire Q animation, and it just lets you get your DPS out a little bit faster. So yeah, just a little thing that works pretty well. And then one more tip for now for this video, because it's just gonna be kind of a short video. Obviously, if you guys do enjoy this too and you want more videos like this with random tips and things like marks and stuff, or like jungle clears and things, so let me know in the comments below. Obviously, like the video, comment, all that stuff. Check out the Discord and Twitch in the description. Gotta show my stuff sometime. But so one thing that I want to show people that they don't know about is you can break the grubs on Kindred in a way that most champions can't. Because while this does work for any ranged champion, it's more specific to Kindred because Kindred is one of the few ranged junglers that can do all of their damage from range and jump over the wall afterwards to finish it. And what I mean by that is I get to level 9 here, and what I mean by grubs breaking, it can do something like this. So come over the wall here, and obviously I'm sure some people have seen this. You can kill a grub over the back wall if you have 500 range like this because it aggroes. All three of the grubs, though, have their own aggro range. So what this means is you can do this, you can get the back grub doing this, jump over the pit while it's resetting, attack this one, and because this one was resetting on its own, they all have different aggros. So this third grub doesn't attack you at all because it was still resetting when this one did reset. So you can prioritize getting this one next without taking any damage whatsoever. And then you can do this. And the reason why that's good is because around level 5-ish, when the grubs do spawn, level 5, level 6, you can do that. You can stand behind the pit and get the first grub for free safely, just in case, so you don't have to risk anything. And then you also don't take damage because I'm sure people have tried to fight the grubs solo early on. And if you face tank all three of them with all three of their babies, you can take quite a bit of damage if you're not kiting properly or if you're low or something. It can be hard to get. That lets you just get all three of them for free with essentially taking no damage whatsoever from the camp. Any ranged champion can take the back one, but again, Kindred's one of pretty much the only champion in the jungle that can take advantage of getting all three and breaking the aggro like that, because they're the only one that can kill the first one fast enough before the other two reset, and then jump over the wall and aggro the second one before the third reset. It's a easy thing you can do, get the grubs. Again, I do think that you should take advantage of games. As far as I know, they're not patching it anytime soon because the aggro on the back one has been known for the entire year. This has worked the entire season, hasn't been changed. And as far as I can tell from playing on PvE, it's not being changed next season for grubs. So yeah, take advantage of it while you can. It's nice, it helps you, and I mean, I don't really see why you wouldn't want to take advantage of it. Yeah, let me know if you guys want more educational stuff and like videos occasionally, because I can do more. Obviously, I know this wasn't highly edited and things because I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm too busy for that. But I just want to show you guys some little tips that some people on stream and stuff didn't know, and I figure you guys could use benefit too. Anyway, so yeah, have a good day, everyone. If you did enjoy the video, again, please like it. Check out the stuff in the description, my socials, my Discord, all that, my Twitch. I do try to stream almost every day on Twitch. So, yeah. Anyways, bye.